Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm alright.
Good. So we are here in Dalston,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of music and sound coming from the background. What's going on?
So basically, we're boycotting this McDonald's because there's a situation with the riders in it's Loading Bay and Ashwin Street. The moped riders are getting fined like heavily every day, £65 each time. And now the McDonald's and the app companies are basically saying, we want you to move to another car park in Bentley Road, which is quite a fair distance away. The riders unanimously decided they don't want that. And in fact, there's a car park that McDonald's co-owns right behind the restaurant, and we're saying they should let us use that. But they haven't been responsive. So in order to put pressure on them, we're boycotting over this weekend.
Amazing. And how long has the boycott and the campaign been going?
So this boycott we started on this Friday. It's been 5 to 9, Friday, Saturday, and today, Sunday. We had another boycott 5 to 9 on Friday the 17th, a couple of weeks ago. But the campaign's been kind of ongoing because a few of us have been talking to the riders here and like basically getting people together, trying to get people unionized and organized so that we can like achieve collective pressure.
I love that.
Yeah.
And so have they been listening, the people that you've been talking to? Have you had any response from them?
So we had a couple of meetings with McDonald's, council employees, representative from the app company, police officers, and a few riders. But basically, they kind of like amongst themselves are kind of imposing this decision on us, and the riders did not really ever agree to it. So we've had a couple of meetings, but they've not been productive from our point of view. And our feeling is that as the people who work for these companies and who generate profits for these companies, we should be provided for. And we're not at the moment.
So what's happening next in the campaign? Where are we going to go from here?
So we're going to see if we get a good response from it. If we don't get a good response from it, we've got maybe plans to do more boycotts. We've got maybe plans to put pressure on the council by having the motorcade at the council building. We got support from a lot of local groups and local councillors. So it's really great to see that, you know, people support what we're doing in the community, and they don't see McDonald's as being like a part of that, basically.
I love that, and I want to get to know you a little bit. Who are you, and why is like this campaign important to you personally?
So I'm a rider. I don't work that often in this area, but I work in like around East London, Bethnal Green, Old Street, those kinds of areas. And my thing is, when I started this job, it was clear that like the conditions were terrible. So I got involved in the union a few months after it. This union is called the IWGB, and it's one of the only union that organizes riders in like the gig economy. So basically like the most precarious workers. So I got very involved with this union and invested in it. And like, I really feel like it's a way of like basically creating better conditions and basically feeling like you have some kind of power, like you're not just being messed around with the whole time.
I love that. And today is World Mental Health Day.
Yeah.
What does that mean to you?
I mean, for me, you know, every day is World Mental Health Day. Like mental health is just like, poor mental health is just something that affects so many people. It's difficult with the jobs, you know, the jobs that we do, because like there's no consistent hourly rate. You know, everything is like up and down, very unstable. Like you can have a great day and then you can have a terrible day. You have to work anti-social hours, so it messes up your social life. You know, you don't see your friends as much as you should do. It can be dangerous on the roads. You can get harassed by customers and restaurant employees all the time. So yeah, it's something that can like really have a negative impact on your mental health.
Yeah. And how have you been looking after yourself amongst all the chaos?
I mean, the union helps a lot because it makes you feel like you're not alone in this.
Yeah.
Like, it makes you feel like, you know, there are like loads of other people who share the same struggle. So yeah, that's been really good, like to actually feel like you have some kind of like ability to change things.
Yeah. And what one message, like, or it doesn't have to be one, what key message would you like either Hackney councillors or campaigners, anyone who watches this video, especially relates to the importance of today's World Mental Health Day and the, you know, what you guys have been through? What's the key message that you would like them to take away when they watch this?
The key message I would say is, it would be really good if you could be fully on board with supporting us in basically creating better conditions and infrastructure for riders. So right now we are independent contractors technically, so nobody's really obligated to provide things for us, and we have to bear all of the costs and all of the responsibility. But we feel like since we make so much profit for the companies, that they should be providing things like, you know, toilets, rest areas for us. There's all kind of public infrastructure that they could be providing for gig workers and couriers. And my message is, if you could, you know, help come together with us and help put pressure on these companies, then like that would have a positive impact on everyone's mental health, because their like physical conditions are just going to improve like dramatically.
Amazing. And to your rider comrades, what would you like to say to them?
I would like to say, help us get bigger.
Yes.
Help us recruit more people, man.
Yes.
Because if we got enough people, we can completely change the working landscape.
Amazing. Hold up the sign, turn it the other way.
Yeah.
Yes, and the sticker, hold it up.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Somewhere.
Woo! Bye.